For those who don't know, I proclaim myself as a straight edge type of guy. No drugs or alcohol. Though, if my future kid doesn't bring me a can of chocolate milk, he will be receiving a 2-piece combo with a biscuit. And yes, I can already hear it.
Man, you're a baby face. What a loser. You can't handle it, you pussy?
Ho, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
Call me a babyface all you want, but boy, I have a story to tell y'all. But before we begin, there will be a lot of grotesque language and imagery used in the mention of a certain 3 letters used in this video. So if you can't handle it, then grow the fuck up. It's 2026. Also grab a snack.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Alright, so be me, getting ready for the night shift at a movie theater with my dickhead smarty pants brother, who handed me a gummy before we left for work, and said that it would probably help me stay focused and mellow. So without a second thought, I ate it. Because of course my brother wouldn't do anything to hurt me, right? So we finally get to the building and start our shift, which was oddly chill for a weekday. Though we had a couple rushes, it was an easy walk in the park.
Later that night.
An hour before closing, I just made a fresh batch of popcorn. So I sit down to catch a breather. Plus, it was getting time to shut down. So things were gonna be easy. Or so I thought. As soon as I sat down and let out a sigh, I felt my cognitive speed begin to slow down. My vision became blurry or extra focused at times, and my body felt light. I thought it was my body just reacting to operating on a low take of energy because I usually didn't eat anything before I go to work. I don't know why, I just didn't. But thankfully, the sensation passed, and I continued to vibe as usual. Until I blink and find myself suddenly standing at the kiosk taking an order with my brother standing next to me on my right, and a team leader named O handling the popcorn, who was actually a pretty chill dude. Shout out to O.
Bitch.
I don't know how the situation ended because my brother told me to go sit in the break room, which I was apparently standing in after he finished his sentence. Who knew gummies could give people superpowers? Call me the blubbery blur.
Oh, brother.
So now I'm just chilling in the break room where my world is getting fictional as hell. I can hear the final battle of Eternals that was playing halfway across the building. Every time I close my eyes, I can hear the void of reality just circulate around me. Until my brother entered the break room and checked up on me. I could feel my mouth moving, but my brother never responded to anything I might have said. Fucking prick. So after sitting in the break room for it felt like an eternity, we somehow returned home. Probably thanks to my speedster abilities. But I do not remember falling asleep. I don't even want to know how hard I crashed.
The next morning.
I go outside to check for mail only to find orders from McDonald's and a local wing shop sitting outside for me, which had been sitting out there all night. So of course I threw it away and, ordered something else, right? No. I heated that bitch up and devoured it. Luckily enough, there weren't any bugs on it, but I did have to face the bowl for hours, so a dove's a dove is a dove, I guess? Feels like I'm leaving out something. If only I could remember. If only I could remember. So here's what really happened. I gave him a 25 milligram flying monkey during our ride to work. It's mild, but reliable. It's good shit. I could handle it no diff, but I overestimated his tolerance. I was a regular user. He wasn't. So it was basically like...
Spit up a little bit. I just spit a little bit. Oh my fucking god! Dude, why is it that when I flash somebody, it's like I just slapped them in the face with a fucking napkin from a little kid's birthday party? But when I get fucking flashed, it's like some big brolic black dude named fucking Laquise pulls a fucking bed sheet over my head and just proceeds to skull fuck me! I'm thinking it's gonna be a chill time with my brother while we cook at the front counter. Well, the managers were like, slow down there, buckaroo. It made me go clean the theaters. So now I'm basically doing stadiums, cleaning the 3 biggest theaters back to back, which causes my height to be absolutely fucked. I was sweating everything out by the time I made it back to the counter, while my brother was able to sit. Oh, my dear brother, he was able to sit. To let it stew, to let it marinate, and boy did he get cooked.
cooked. I turned the corner and saw people cleaning out the popcorn machine. I knew something was wrong because he was out there by himself when I left. They tell me that this dude accidentally let the popcorn burn. And I said, "That's not burnt. It's just crispy." They did not laugh, but I found it hilarious. I'm a terrible influence. I get to the back and he's sitting in the chair absolutely cooked. You could see it in his face. He has a piss poor poker face to begin with. I asked if he's alright, knowing damn well he's not. Him saying yes in slow-mo just proved it. One particular event that'll stick with me is him trying to take a lady's order. He would go through the motions and ask what she wanted. She would tell him, and he'd look at her blankly with his half-high, half-customer service smile, look down at the screen for 5 seconds, and then would ask her to repeat the whole thing. That was the hardest I've ever tried not to laugh. The only other time that comes close is when I was trying not to laugh in church during a woman's crying testimony while remembering a video I watched the night before.
The cats nestle close to their kittens. The lambs have laid down with the sheep. You are cozy and warm in your bed, my dear. Please go the fuck to sleep.
Cutting to the end of the shift because I don't remember much about that day either, except making him sit out the last few orders as he was down to his last brain cell. We were supposed to restock the candy in the front, but he was absolutely done for. So I sent him to the break room to wait while I finished closing the front myself. I should have learned my lesson then, that he was not about this life, but I'm an idiot, so round 2 should have surprised me.
So Ironheart, We Was Tony Stark is back, and it's more retarded than ever.
Who the hell else would it be, bitch?
Now keep driving, you black spear chucker piece of shit!
Stakes are incredibly low, the drama is predictable and cheap, and the plot is just pushed along by a string of convenient events. Write characters as smart as yourself, and let's just say this character is not the fizziest drink in the fridge.
The main character is pretty terrible. A whining, self-righteous, undeserving loaf of bread.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
If you guys are enjoying the video so far, drop a like, drop a subscribe. Come on, guys. There's a lot of you that aren't subscribed. I find issue with that. So do it. I'm just fucking with you. You really don't have to, but it would be nice if you did.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay, I think it's all gone.
Oh, baby, this might be one of the most traumatic experiences in my life. Okay, that's being a bit hyperbolic, but weirdly enough, unlike the first time,
I remember everything.
So be me, vibing during an evening shift at the theaters, when my brother comes to me instructing that I tell one of my team leads that we'd be gone during spring break. So after serving a small group of friends, I left my register to handle the mission my brother gave me. But for some reason, I thought they'd be upset because, I don't know, I overthink a lot of things. So I subconsciously prepared an interesting lie to go alongside with it, which is probably the dumbest thing I have ever done. Or at least close to thinking Jump Force was a peak game. So cutting to the Monday of spring break, me and my brother traveled back home for the week, as I finally received my needed vacation from the woes of life. After checking into our hotel, I was wondering what I could do for fun. I had the money for anything I wanted to do, but I couldn't think of anything in particular. So instead of letting me sit in the room and mope around, my brother tags me along to vibe with his friends, which sounded fun, until my idiot brother bought some nasty Delta rope. Now, of course, after the last time, I had sworn off never touching any of those stupid Deltas ever again. But not wanting to be a party pooper on spring break, I took it, and good God, those shits tasted awful! One brief virtual group huddle later, our brother's crew decided to go watch the recently released Uncharted movie. But we made a quick pit stop to Whataburger so we can have some food while we watch the movie. Kazage!
We like dick, and I like his ass cause he's thick, and he gon' fuck my shit, and the dick will drop, so I spit on the tip.
Brother, this shit, I think, damn it. Yep, it was working alright. We make it to the theater and are greeted by the rest of my brother's friends, who were busy buying tickets for everyone. So while they were doing that, for some reason, even I don't know, I go up to the counter and start ordering more food, while holding my Whataburger order. Either the staff didn't care, or I was just lucky.
Like that? That's what I'm telling you!
I can even hear my brother saying, bro, why the fuck is he buying more food? So we enter the auditorium while it's going through the trailers. And we're all just vibing. Everyone's laughing, eating, chuckling, whatever. What the? Did I just fall asleep?
Nope, you just passed out.
Yeah, I don't know how long I was out, but I kept going in and out of consciousness. Apparently, I was dropping the food I had, and I was speaking, but I wasn't awake. And the one moment that really stood out to me, when I tried to look at the screen, I kept seeing Satan. I don't understand how hard I began to pray. I don't know if God heard me that night, but I was hoping he heard me in that moment. So after regaining consciousness, one of my brother's friends, checks up on me, like, hey, are you okay? And I respond to his concern with a heavy load of vomit. So no, I was not okay. And thank God I did not throw up on the poor guy. After profusely apologizing to him, my brother helps me to the lobby while we wait for our lift back to the hotel. I must have passed out again because as soon as I opened my eyes, we were back in the hotel room. And according to my brother, the lift ride was no better. Apparently, the lift driver didn't know where he was going. So basically, we were going around in circles for a good couple minutes, while my brother was trying to keep me, from not dying and having to pay a cleanup fee. Where despite me existing on my last decimal of a brain cell, I still wanted pizza. I don't know why though, but that's a story for another time. Before I head out, I want to give a special thank you to Tantra for giving me permission to use one of his tracks in my video. His channel and the song used in this video will be in the description down below. You guys gotta check him out. No hyperbole, dead ass. That music's fucking amazing.
Nice.
As always, thank you for watching. God bless you, God keep you is my prayer. And enjoy this as today's outro.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Big dick, big dick. Big old dick, dick.
Oh, yes. 3 big balls.